Yay! We're live. I would just got to wait for some people to come on. Otherwise, I'll just be speaking to myself for a very, very long time. Yeah, it's now going to charge my phone, man. We definitely had more of a takeoff last week. We're 1 minute in. This is going to be really embarrassing if no one comes on. I don't know what the difference between this week and last week is. If anything, I've done better this week because I actually promoted it and said that it was happening. And then there'll be people out there. I just posted in the comment section for anyone who has any questions, but there's no one here to answer any. Ask, more like. This is really damaging to the ego. I'll give it a couple more minutes. If there's no one answering in 2 minutes, I'll change it to just doing like a long video but live. There's always ways around these things. Ugh. We've got a lot of background noise today as well. I literally heard an ice cream van at like 7 o'clock before I come on it. Who's sending it at that time for one, and it's not really the weather for it. In fairness, we had the weather for it today. It was like 23 degrees. Mini Minters uploaded. Can 100 side men's shirt stop KSI? Oh, that's my phone. Fucking hell. Let's check the KINGonJOkes socials. See, look, I literally put it on Twitter. I put it on Facebook. And Instagram. Interesting. This is bad. This is how I thought we'd go for my first one. So then thumbnail shots, isn't it? Nobody screenshot them. Come on. We might have some people jump on later. Right, fuck it. Hello, what is happening? Ladies and gentlemen, your boy King here, and today we're going to be going over all things on the KINGonJOkes channel. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope more people come on. We're going to talk about, obviously, there was a rebrand with KINGonJOkes. We are now a comedy vlog channel. I've done a bit of following and trying to get my content out there on Twitter, on Facebook and Instagram. I even messaged a few people as well to get it out to their friends on like Facebook and stuff as well. So hopefully we can hear something back. The only trouble with sending things off to people is like on YouTube and stuff, like I'll comment on like, let's say 100 people's vids. 30 of them comment, 30 people of my 100 comments will probably get back to me and engage in contact, but I'd say only about 10% would do like a sub for sub thing. So it is graph as well, and I don't do it enough. Like I should be doing that kind of stuff like every single day, but because like that's like 10 subscribers a day. So, but you know, I'm a busy guy, so it's not always that easy. I'm still a bit ill as well. I just feel like this is the way I'm living life now. I don't feel like wheezy or actually like disgustingly ill, but I just feel still a bit bunged up, I guess. Mucusy. Anyway, that's besides the point. No one cares about that. I just said it so that you weren't wondering what I was doing when I was going like halfway through. It's nothing. It's nothing weird. Yeah, that's it really. We're still waiting for some people to come on. We already had people by this point. I can't believe it. I actually cannot believe this. Not like you should have to watch it, but because the first one was so successful, I thought that this one would be kind of on the same level, but obviously not. Hey, it says I'm live. Yay, on my own phone. Oh, this is really Inception-y. So you can hear me after I say it. This is live because I'm obviously recording it on this one. But it's also on my phone. We have a viewer. Oh, that's me. Classic Charlie. Look at that. You're going to see me put the phone. So it's mad. Absolute madness. But now that viewer's gone, I guess. Oh, that's depressing. It even says we still have the viewer, but I know we don't actually have the viewer. Shall we just go through me asking myself some questions? Still says I've got one viewer, so I'll close the app on my phone. I don't know if that one viewer is me, because it's usually 0 when I first set up. So if there is anyone, make sure you drop a comment or anything like that. Say hello. I don't bite. I'm just ducking through my mouse cursor right now. So yes, as I said, if anyone's online and they've got a question, type your question into the comments and we shall answer them. Well, I guess we might as well make this a little bit entertaining. I don't think we're going to get any live viewers, so let's just do a video, a very long video. Oh man, my eye is actually killing me. I don't know what's wrong with it. I mean, I sorted the light out for you guys as well. Right, after a breakup, would you rather be alone or surrounded by friends? I think I would much rather be surrounded by my friends, even though they'll probably banter me about it. Like, she broke up with me because I'm ugly or something. We all know what them lad type friends are like. After a divorce, would you rather get share custody or get full custody? I think it has to be shared because, you know, sharing's caring, bro. Any new and exciting things you would like to share? Yes, this live stream, we do it every Wednesday night at 7 o'clock, and some people turn up and some people don't. Are you a fan of any sports team? I'm a fan of West Ham United. live and die for the club. And yeah, I'm just a massive supporter. I've always I supported them mainly because of my dad, but I kind of grew up nothing else but West Ham, basically. Are you a good cook? I can cook like 3 things in this world: pizza, tortillas, and a good bacon sandwich. Are you a morning person or a night owl? I'm 100% a night owl. I am the most grumpiest motherfucker you'll ever meet in the morning. Are you an early developer? No, wait. Are you an early? Yeah. Are you or late developer? I don't really know about that one. I think I'm just normal in that sense. Are you close to anyone now that you that you initially disliked? Um, Apart from my brother, I'd say no. Are you high maintenance? I don't think I'm high maintenance at all. I think I'm one of the most chill guys you'll ever meet. This is a good question. Are you more inclined to build your own empire or unleash the potential of others? See, we can use this for YouTube. Obviously, I do my own thing with KINGonJOkes, but I've also got the nerdist stuff that I do. If you're saying like what I prefer, I obviously prefer doing my own stuff, but I can't help but love the input I put into Nerdist, because I would love nothing more for not only myself to blow up, but Nerdist to blow up with me, because I think that could take us places, whereas this is always going to be very, very individual. So I think that was a good question. I like that one. Are you likely to avoid conflict or engage it head on? For me, I try not to get involved in like any problems and stuff like that. So I kind of I do tend to steer away from it, but it does take a lot for somebody to make me blow. But like most people, like when I go, I go. But apart from that, I just let people buy it and buy it and buy it, and then you know it's only once they dig their claws in that my fangs come out, I guess. Next question. Are you named after anyone? I'm not named after anyone, I don't believe. The nickname though, King, comes from football. I said it in one of my I think it's like 21 facts or 25 facts about me. I was called it in football, and then I really liked the name, and then it was King Charles because obviously my name's Charlie, and then I didn't really like that, and I've been messing about with like the name for a channel for a while, and I was just like, I obviously want to have my nickname in it, and it has to be something catchy. Like if your name is George or something on Facebook, no one's gonna be invested in it. So I was like, you know what, fuck it, we'll just do King on Jokes because I try to make funny content or what I believe is funny, and then the subscriptions kind of went up after that. That was the big rebrand though, because it was like it was going from like because when I used to make my videos, it used to just be like like me like my character in vlogs and stuff, but um I would just name it under King Charles, but then I realized what content I wanted to make, and I run with it with KINGonJOkes more as a character than a than an actual person. In a good way, though. Are you satisfied with how you spend your money? What would you do to change? I'm satisfied about how I save money, not about how I spend money. But there are some times I buy weird shit with my money, and I don't know why I do it. Are you scared of heights? I'm not scared of heights. I do not have a fear of heights at all. Are your grandparents still married? Yes. What age did you go on your first date? Oh Jesus, what a question. I don't even have like a bounce answer. When was that? I'd say maybe on my first date. See, I would just class a date as going somewhere with someone to like eat or drink. I'd probably have to say like really late. Maybe like 18, probably. 18, yeah, probably. Can you close your eyes and raise your eyebrows? Let's try that. Did I do it? I'll find out when I rewatch this. Can you dance? I can't dance. I've literally got 2 left feet, but I give it a good go, and you know the dad bod moves around the floor. I just stick with a 1-2 step. Boom, boom. But in terms of that, that's the only thing I'm doing when it comes to dance. There's no like break dancing and stuff, which I'd love to do. By the way, I think it's the most cool dance in the world. Can you do a split? I can't do a split. Can you touch your nose with your tongue? No, I did used to know someone that done that though. It's actually quite cool when you see someone do it. Can you whistle? Yes. I should have said no. That would be funny. Describe yourself in a single sentence. What a question. Making people feel happy, I'd probably just say. Did your mother go to college? No. Do you believe ignorance is bliss? Let's not answer that one. Do I believe in love at first sight? I do believe in love at first sight, but don't ever put all your eggs in one basket. Do you eat breakfast every morning? Yes, I do. It's the most important meal of the day. Do you have a best friend? Yes, Dave. Do you have a catchphrase? No, but the channel does. Come and join the slowest growing channel in the world, KINGonJOkes. You done know. Do you have a garden? Yes, I have a garden. Do you have a hidden dream you've never shared with anyone? Not like anything deep. I'd love to be rich, but who wouldn't? But I suppose one that nobody knows is that I would love to go into acting. I'd say either acting or learning animation, like a cartoon animation, be like Family Guy, skit funniness. Do you have a tattoo? I do have a tattoo. Yeah, well, yeah, show off my artwork. I do it in any time possible because I spent a lot of money on it. Ever tattoo. It just says mum and dad, and I got another one. This one, I got it when I was 17, 18, but I regret it so hardly now. Yeah, it's kind of one of the worst tattoos I've ever seen. But you can't get rid of it because it's for my club. I'll just work around it, I guess. Still no viewers, Jesus Christ. YouTube is doing us dirty today. What else we got? Do you have any allergies? I don't think. I can eat peanuts without my head exploding, if that's what they're asking. Do you have any I've never seen like a birthmark on me. Do you have any pets? You had 2 dogs or whatever that last time. Do you have any No. Do you love your job? I do. I think when you work and stuff like it, having routine in your life is such a vital thing. And when you don't go in for a while and then you come back, and it's like it's even like this on YouTube. Like when somebody goes for a while on YouTube, they know they have to come back with a bang because they have to jump straight back into it. People who have taken a break, if you look at their like the video that they last uploaded to when they come back, if you compare the 2 videos, the last video will seem like either like rushed or like they're not the character they usually be. That they ain't as upbeat as they usually are. And then you watch the video when they come back, it's all like, yeah, this is so exciting, you know. But in terms of actual work, it's good to try and stay in as much as possible, because then you prod along the same lines. I don't know if I'm chatting shit or not, but I know what I mean in my head. Do I know a hoarder? No. Literally, this house is like spotless, and if we don't, literally get, you know what I mean? Not literally, I'm joking, of course. What else we got? There's some nice little ones coming up here. Do you prefer kissing or cuddling? Do you know what? That's a hard one. Obviously, we don't like a good kiss, but I don't think there's anything better than laying with someone and just cuddling. Gay. Do you prefer people who are straight with you or people who are treading on eggshells, basically? I prefer people who are straight shooters, but I also have a problem with people who say that they're straight talkers and they're not. You see, like the type of person who goes, "Oh yeah, you know, gays and stuff like if I've got a problem with you, I'll come to your face and I'll just say it. I won't mince me words and stuff." And then they're always the type of people who are chatting shit about you behind your back. So obviously watch out for them. But for me, the way I've always gone about it is just, you know, I'll leave something quiet for so long. I won't mention anything. I won't speak my opinion. But if it comes on top and stuff, like, I will just say it to your face. But I won't even pull you to the side when I do it. Like, I'll talk when I want to talk, not when it's on your terms. I'll just say how I feel and then just walk off. I don't really argue with people. I don't have time for it. I've got amazing content to make. And we're also doing this on 0 viewers. So, you know, I've got shit to do. What's next? I thought it said, have you ever killed anyone? I was just like, what fucking confession happened? Do you prefer Titanic or The Notebook? I've seen the Titanic, so I'll probably have to go for that. I've never heard of The Notebook. Sorry if you really like that film. Do you know all the words to the national anthem? I don't actually, but You see, like when there's 80,000 people screaming it in Wembley, they ain't gonna notice it. You don't know all the words, just as long as you go, God save our gracious Queen. And then the bits in between, no one really knows them anyway. Do you remember your dreams? I literally had this the other day, right? I don't generally remember my dreams, but obviously, like anything, some of them stand out. And I had this dream the other day of it was one of my mate's dogs, and for the life of me, it's been bugging me for like about 4 days now. I can't remember the dog's name, but the dog was in the dream, and in the dream I knew his name, and then I woke up and I didn't. So it was really weird, and it's bugged me ever since. Do you see the glass as half empty or half full? For me, half full. You got to look at the positives in life, because if you're negative, you'll only bring people down with you. If you're constantly positive, you'll only uplift people. So this is something I say too. Like if you're having the worst day ever, you feel shit, like you woke up late, you miss your bus, like really just simple shit, or you're angry or you're upset, and so you're going to work or college or school, just like uh, exude positive energy, be happy, be smiling and stuff, even though you're not feeling it, because that person will, at least from their point of view, see that you're happy. And when people smile, it makes the other person smile. And laughter and happiness is infectious. So you'll then get back from them a genuine happy state. And that in turn will make you happy and joyous too. Politics. Not politics, it's psychology. Let me know if I'm wrong in the comments. When somebody watches this. I'm only kidding, guys. Do you sleep with the lights on or off? For me, everything has to be off. TV, lights, light. It literally needs to be like a dark cave, and no one can make any noise, otherwise I can't sleep. It's just quite hard when you got a brother like mine. You've obviously seen the content on the channel and stuff, how much he pisses me off, and how loud he can be. Is literally like shouting at him some nights to shut the fuck up. There'll be a video with him soon as well, another like prank video. Have you ever been pregnant? No. I guess these are multi-gender questions, but I just wanted to let anybody know I've never been pregnant. Have you ever dated 2 people at the same time? No, that goes against all of my fucking rules. Have you ever had Indian food? I have. I've had actual cultured Asian food, and do you know what? It's twice as good, if not 1,000 times better, than the stuff we get here. Because like as I say that stuff, like I've had it both times in this country, but I've had it made by people who actually make it, and like they've got like recipes handed down years and years, rather than going to Asda and getting like a frozen meal. I'm telling you, like the way we kind of do it is just try and make it generally as spicy as possible, so it blows your mouth off and you can't really taste anything. On the other side, when I have had it from a lovely Asian family, is so much flavor, and it's like a gradual heat. It's just, they're worlds apart. Good question as well. I'm asking myself questions because there's nobody here. Have you ever had to wear a uniform to school? Yes, I did. I wore 2 uniforms, one for my primary and one for my secondary. I look sick in both of them, by the way. Have you ever ridden a motorbike? No, I haven't. Motorbikes are probably the one thing in the world that I'm actually scared of. How sad is that? Have you ever seen Finding Nemo? I've seen that. It's an OG film. Have you ever suffered a fracture? No, only twists on the ankle. Check out the last video. Nice little plug there. I should actually get a plug. Nice little plug there. We've got props as well, guys. Come on. Have you ever taken karate lessons? I have. I was well on my way to getting like literally the first belt. I think it's when you get like 1 stripe or something. But I just didn't take it because I fell out of love with it because I was doing it for fitness, but I was kind of pushed to get the belts and stuff, and I just whine about that, especially when at home I've got all my like my weight training and stuff. It wasn't really for me, so I gave it up. I'm a retired karate master. Let's just say that. I'm such a piss taker. I'm hoping the sounds all right though. Not that anyone's going to tell me. Have you ever taken self-defense lessons? I've done that as well. When I went and done that, I done that for about 6 weeks, 3 days a week for 6 weeks. Yeah, and literally, they obviously show you how to do it, innit? So like they'd be grabbing like your face and stuff, and they'd move your head back like that, just to like show you how to do it with obviously without killing you. And yeah, my jaw was fucked for it was about 8 weeks, like just like no bruising, maybe some inner bruising, and there was certainly no breaks or fractures, but just the muscles in it were from people grabbing it. It was horrible. I would never like to have that again. So that's why I gave them up as well. It's not because I was never no good at any of them. Have you ever urinated in a pool? No. I've done it in the sea, not in the pool. Have you ever visited another country? Yes, I have. I went to Spain. I should be going back next year. What? Have you ever won a trophy or award? No. I've never actually won anything like wise at all. It's actually quite depressing. Have you ever? No, I don't read. How and where do you prefer to study? I don't really study for anything anymore. But when I did, I used to just do it up here in my bedroom. It always had to be kind of like really quiet, and I'd just be on my own and stuff. I never really done homework though, to be honest. It was always better to like for me to get the detention and then just have a chat with the teachers. How are you different from your dad? I'm better looking. How are you different from your mother? I'm better. It'd be weird if I looked like a woman. I'm not better than my mum. Nobody is. How difficult is it for you to be honest, even when your words may be hurtful or unpopular? I think it's always good to be honest and stand behind your words. If you truly believe something, go and say it. But there's always a way to deliver something you want to say. So, for example, if I had a problem with someone, I don't have to shout at them and be like, "Listen here, you fucking cunt," and all that. You said this and you done that, and it's very aggressive and angry. Whereas you can just sit them down and empathize with them in a way that they can obviously understand and they can gain something with it. Because obviously, if 2 people are shouting, more like barking, no one's gonna actually getting a point across when you have a conversation. things would get sorted. And that's how the world would be a better place as well. But politics is way over my head. I'm just a small YouTuber. Um, how are you feeling right now? I'm feeling good. I just had bolognese, so I'm full, and I'm gonna go downstairs after this and have a coffee, finishing finishing the edit for my next video, which is on the stag do. It's like an action-packed vlog where I spend most of it ripping the shit out of myself, because I got the order wrong for it. How difficult is it for you to forgive someone who refuses to apologize? Um, I think you should always turn the other cheek to anything where you can, but I'm just gonna try and make every question as like thoughtful for me as possible, so that I can give a good answer on all the questions. Um, I personally, I don't like saying sorry. It's just one thing I do not like doing. When I'm in the wrong and stuff, like I will try and egg it out as long as possible, like ignore the situation for as long as possible. But if I just swallow my pride, which is something I've never been able to do, I can just own it and apologize and look like a better person for actually apologizing. I think we'll do 100 questions today, because we're steaming through them quite fast. We're almost on 45 minutes, which is what I never thought I'd do when I first come on. Because honestly, guys, when I come on the stream and there was no interaction and stuff, like it did throw me a bit. That's probably why I was quiet for the first bit of it, because I was just kind of like, I was in that mind state of do I just cancel it and just allow the video completely, or just carry on and just try and make it as interesting as possible. So I'll probably just title it like I bear all. It's probably kind of deep, but I wanted it to be funny. But I can only turn the character on when there's people here. Oh, there's some really good ones. I can't remember. Let me just find where we were. How am I feeling tonight? I'm feeling good. Done that one. Yeah, we were talking about the sorry thing. So yeah, I don't like saying sorry to people because it just it dents my ego, and mine's like up here. So like I'll try and avoid actually being sorry for as long as possible. But when I am sorry, I just realize that I just need to take it on the chin and realize I fucked up and carry on. Um, how do you replenish your energy? I get energy by drinking energy drinks and coffee. Like I drink way too many of them. I don't know. Replenish means get back. So I get my energy by drinking more of it. How far away from your birthplace do you live now? Too far. How many Oh, fucking hell. That was embarrassing. How many girlfriends have you had? I've had zero boyfriends. um, I've only had like two proper girlfriends. Um, how many countries have you been to? One, but we're doing one a year, and soon we'll conquer the world. Um, how many days could you last in solitary confinement? I don't know what that means. I guess I see. I think I can last places for like quite long. If solitary confinement is it like prison or stuff like that, or am I just embarrassing myself? Let's just say an average time, 24 hours. I don't know. How many keys are on your key ring? I've got 3 keys. I'm not going to tell you what they're for though. No, it's swam in the ocean. How many pairs of shoes do you currently own? 21 was the last count I had, like with shoes and trainers. How many relationships have you been in? Let's say 2 again. How many rings before you answer your phone? For me, honestly, I'll either answer it when I'm there, if I've got the time. But like, if you call me and then you call me again, I'll probably just won't answer, because then I have to explain why I didn't pick up the first time. How many times do you have? 2. We done that last time as well. How often do you doodle, and what do your doodles look like? See, I would love to show you. I did actually do like a drawing on my phone. I don't know why I struggled with that word. And I'll put that up and show you guys. I'll merge it into a video somehow. Come on, it's me. But I doodle quite often on like the back of receipts, books, and stuff, because I love doodling. We do actually have a viewer now. If you could let yourself be known, that would be amazing. We've been on our own for 45 minutes, which is not always the best. We've probably got 15 minutes of the stream left. If you've got any questions, obviously feel free to post in the comments whatever you want. Yeah. Preferably in English. I don't know what that says. Let me just copy and paste what you said. I have no idea. Google won't even translate it, bro. Well, it's good times. It's good times. We need to find out. Let's go on Google Translate. That's no good. We need it in English, bro. Did you go to the front? I don't know what that means. Oh, there we go. Hello, I'm from the Czech Republic. Hello, I'm from England. What are you saying? What content do you make? Let's check it out. It's good. Like I had to wait so long for somebody to watch my stream. It was actually ridiculous. Do you like the USA? I guess so. I've never had any personal problems with the USA. What about you? How often do you? Oh, I'm just gonna carry on with my own questions. If you've got a question to leave, for I don't like it. Why don't you like the USA? What's wrong with the USA, bro? Is it Trump, innit? Yeah, I got some questions to carry on with. If you think the answers are funny, please let me know. If you hate the answers, also let me know. How often do you read the newspaper? Which newspaper? It was Trump. Yeah, everybody's anti-Trump, isn't they? How old were you when you found out Santa wasn't real? I was I was quite young when I found out about that. As soon as I come downstairs and I saw my old man eating Santa's pies. What's it called? Pies, the fucking things you have for Christmas. I can't remember what they're called. If you became a millionaire overnight, what would you buy? I'd just buy some of the dumbest shit ever. I'd obviously like set aside well being, but I would also buy some dumb shit. If you could change one thing about the world, regardless of uh, guilt or politics, what would you do? Oh, ho, ho. For my Czech Republic friend, I would remove Trump from America. Controversy, let's fucking have it. Um, if you could choose only one, would you rather go to Paris or London? I'd go to Paris. I live in London. If you could eat lunch with one famous person, who would it be? For me, I'd either have food with Ed Sheeran or someone like Tom Hardy, because one of them is my favorite singer, and the other one's my favorite actor. So one of them, because like I follow them like personally as well. If you could limit one weakness in your life, what would it be? I'd probably just get rid of like my overthinking. Like if something bad in my life happens and stuff, I would immediately just go to the worst case scenario rather than being rational, realizing it's not even a big deal and just brush it off. That's one thing I would love to get rid of him in my life, so I could become a lot more carefree. That'd be quite good. Yeah, so if you're watching the stream, obviously feel free to subscribe to King on Jokes, the slowest growing channel in the world. We make comedy vlog videos, and we also do these live streams every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. So make sure you're there. If you could live forever, would you rather stay one age forever or get older? That's a good question. Because in terms of that question, I'm gonna want to have lived the best years of my life, so that if I was to stay at the age I did, I could also still have the memories. I'd probably say get a bit older and experience more. Oh, we've got 2 viewers now. Who's the second viewer? Have you got any questions you want to ask? We've already got a Czech Republic man or woman. I don't actually know. Putin have birthday today. Happy birthday to him. We've got 3 now as well. If you've got any questions, make sure you post your questions and I will answer them if you've got any questions and stuff. If you had 1 year left to live, what would King on Jokes do? This is going to be the last question for the channel. If I had a year left, I'd probably, like, if I've got a year left, like, no limits and stuff, I'd probably just go on, like, the maddest bender that I could every single day. And then I'd probably speak. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I would just live my life to the fullest. I would go on a massive bender, get all my mates together, see all the people that I want to see, spend time with people that I want to see. I'd say whatever I wanted. I'd have zero filter. I would just absolutely go for it, and have no limit and no thought. I would just live for 1 year, my last year, completely just out there and not even give a fuck about anyone. Because obviously you got to go out with a bang. So yeah. I think that's gonna be it for the stream today, guys. I didn't have too much personally to go over. The only thing I do have to go over is the video that was supposed to be out on Sunday. Obviously, that's currently being edited. I say currently, I'm currently doing this now. After this, I'll carry on editing it. And it should be out by tonight. If not tonight, I'll probably spend even more time on it and have it out on Sunday. But yeah, thanks to the 3 people who I've viewed this eventually. You took your time, but I'm glad you're here. I hope I answered all your questions to the best of my ability. And how fast you talk? Do I talk fast? Does it sound like I'm rapping? I can talk even faster, you know. I can't believe that. I don't know if that's a positive or a negative. Maybe I slow down the speech a little bit. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of the live stream. As I said, please subscribe to the channel. We make comedy videos, 2 videos a week, and we just try and be happy and make people laugh and try to bring together the community of YouTube as much as possible, because obviously if you're a YouTube fan, there's so much negativity, and there has to be some form or someone who can break it up a little bit. And that's what I'm going to try and do on my little corner of YouTube. Just fucking shout as loud as I can. And obviously at the same time get my content out there. I got a like. I've never had a like on a live stream before. So thank you for that. That's very flattering. I'll obviously be back talking next Wednesday. We'll do the live stream again. I'll try and put it out even more so that there's more interaction, there's more people talking. So yeah, I'll catch you next week. And thanks for your comments and stuff. It's very flattering. I'm going to end the live stream properly this time by clicking a button and then actually saying end. So yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe to KINGonJOkes. Check out the channel, like our videos. Thank you so much for tuning in. It means the world. And remember, be a legend 24/7.